Oops, wrong screen. All right, we are going to try to get this going here. Where our first game is going to be Genesis. Adam is driving the bus. It is... Okay, we got a play field. That's a start. Go. We got some body parts up there. Let's see if we've got a score cam. We've got a player cam already. We're good to go, Adam. Just gonna update to the semifinals. There we go. Look at that. It's like I know what I'm doing. I don't, but it looks like I know what I'm doing. All right. Adam has managed to get one arm leather. Scores don't look too bad. Cool, we are good to go. Yeah, sorry, the videos freeze when I move the cameras and then I have to reset things. It takes a second. I apologize. I don't have a fancy Phil Grimaldi, Carl D'Angelo streaming rig yet. I want to get there someday, but for now, I'm doing what I can. Hope people are enjoying things. So, this is Bob Matthews. Bob is a great classics player, great all-around player, but he literally wrote the book on on EMs and classics. Now, this is a less classic bank. We're playing quite modern, I would say late solid states instead of classics in the rounds we're playing here. But our main bank is very new. Full of modern Sterns. We've got a Willy Wonka. We've got a Jurassic Park. So that's pretty exciting. We'll be seeing that on Sunday. All right, so Bob's making some brains progress. Again, I like those orbit shots. Oh, tilt. This game has a tight tilt. I'm going to let that sit for a second before I head up to play, because I am player 3. So we're just going to let that tilt bob settle while I just chat it up a bit. All right. Just going to mosey on over and get going. All right, that was fun. Good ball one all around. Everyone's having a solid ball one. Let's see what Phil can do here. Phil can correct what we are all doing. It's kind of weird having myself in the background here. Just want to brighten the player a little here. There, Phil's a little brighter now. Phil managed to hit an arm. Thanks for taking... All right, so the plastic on the slingshot has broken and has... wow, that's... Okay, it turns out we didn't have the interlock disabled on this game. That's unfortunate. Apparently the interlock was disabled. All right, so we accidentally slam tilted. So Phil will be getting 3 balls. Everyone else will be getting 2 balls. Phil has a photograph of the scores. No one really had very much in the way of scores, but we should tape up that slam tilt too.
So he's tilting one ball for each player, so 2 and 3. Play out the rest of the game. Is that it?
So he's tilted out players 1, 2, 3. All right, so just to catch everyone up, so the machine was accidentally slam tilted. We've started a new game. Adam has tilted players 1, 2, and 3 so that Phil can play his ball 1, which is now over. We have a photograph of the scores, and they will be added to this game. So essentially, we're kind of at a 2-ball game because none of us had a great first ball. I should probably throw the scores up so that we can see them, but if it comes down to that, then this game is much closer than I expect it to be because none of us really had our first ball. I expect us to be playing out millions here. All strong players in this group. 3 top 100 players, 1 not quite a top 100 player. This is quality pinball we got going on here. Nice little controlled bounce over to the right flipper. Just going for that ramp. Okay, got the ball under control. Taking his time. There we go. Nice right ramp chop. Getting his leg. One more letter for legs. Taking it again. Oh, legs. He's got legs. He knows how to use them. Alright, this game just makes you sing legs, right? It makes you sing If I Only Had a Brain. There are just so many good songs for this game. Someone should pinball mix this thing. Okay, maybe not pinball mix, but... Nice little drop catch. Oh! I don't think there's much he could do there. He did what he tried. He tried to get that other ball to save the first one, but he saw it coming, reacted. That's the best he could really do. Nice very target hit there. Safe, skeeting it over. He's got decent progress on body. Got his first brain letter. Up the left ramp. Getting his first arm letter, or second arm letter, AR. Again, you want to spell out body parts and then lock balls to get towards your multi-ball. Another nice shot. I'm really feeling comfortable in this machine right now. He's really dialed in. Let's see if, oh, that was beautifully saved. That thing was rolling away. Again, there's the powered kickers. The stand-up targets on these Gottliebs are actually powered, and he's skating it over, surviving the half ramp there. Oh, that jumped his flipper. Yeah, that hopped right over his flipper. Something smells burny around here. Hopefully it's not one of the pinball machines. Doesn't smell like a transistor or flipper, but more like pizza. And I'm into that ball with 9,000. That's not a bad start. Would have liked more out of his multi-ball, I'm sure. Again, this is ball 2. We have some saved scores on a phone right now. This is Bob Matthews. He was attracted by the fact that we had 3 days of classics in the main division. So you can get 4 tournaments in by coming here this weekend. So he decided to make the trip to Toronto. So that's really exciting. That's what we're trying to do, build this event up, try to get more people to come out. Got several top 100 players here. Still have time to make it out here. Just not finding that right ramp or the left ramp, really. It's going to be a tough game when those ramps aren't being your friend. You can just find those ramps and just smack them. You can destroy this game. I like to, you know, as I was talking with Les about before, you know, I went up and took the orbits, took the brain shots, and tried to get brains and bodies in the game we had. And it's like, it's a shorter path to take the ramps, but they're harder shots, and if you don't find them, you're putting yourself in danger. Not that I executed that on ball 1, but Bob's certainly flirting with disaster here, but keeping the ball alive. There's his arms. Oh, you've got arms. I don't have a good arms joke. Someone help me out with a good arms joke. Or a good arms song. Oh yeah, this is a tough group here, Scribble. So, 3 top 100 players and me, an almost top 100 player. Hopefully a top 100 player again after the end of this weekend. So, we're on ball 2 here. Ball 1 was slam tilted away while we were trying to fix a broken plastic. And so there are saved scores. But they weren't very high. So most of the points are actually what's actually up there. Bob's got his multi-ball going. Let's see if he can rack up some points. There we go, right ramp. Up to 600,000. I got something. I'm happy to have qualified. I'm happy to have made the final 8. I'll be cashing. So I'll always be cashing. I hear that's a thing. Game 1, 4 games, lots to do here. It's fun. This is what pinball's all about. Bob's nearly caught up to Adam's score as we can see it right now. Remember that there are saved scores. They're on Phil's phone. Oh, and there goes. That's still a solid ball. Broke $1 million. Gonna have some bonus going here. Just over $1 million for Bob. Let's see what I can do. The brain was never lit. I tried to go for the brain, it was never lit. And then I got plexiglassed. All right, one more ball. One ball game, right? All you need is a chip and a chair. All right, let's see what Phil can get going here. Phil was doing well on ball one. He has a bit of score in the bank, but then the plastic broke and he cradled up because he was worried that the ball would get stuck on it or redirected from it. And then unfortunately a slam tilt happened, and his compensation ball one was really not right. Kind of a practically house ball. Nice little tap there. And he got a brain, up to 3 brain letters. I know Phil likes the brain. Phil was the player who explained to me why he likes brain, because you're making brain progress and body progress on that shot. And he is 1 away from getting his brains. There he goes. Brains. And danger, danger. All right, control. Let's see how Phil handles this. Is he going to take the ramp shot? All right, this is where he wants to be. Misses both ramps. Got another chance at it. A little late. Nice control to get the ball. Keep the ball safe, keep the ball in play. And you can check out the NeverDrains.com conference of CNEPC 2019. Check out the main standings. Check out what's going on over there. We got lots of players playing qualifying rounds right now. Limited entry, 20 entries, and then some great games like the new Stern Jurassic Park. We've got Walking Dead, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, Twilight Zone, Batman 66, Attack from Mars, Surfing Safari, Iron Man, Black Knight Sword of Rage, AC/DC. I think that might be the entire bank. It's pretty good. All right, let's see what Phil can. Ramps are not helping him. That's going to be disappointing because he played for a long time. He hit a lot of orbits, but did not manage to get it up the ramp. All right, ball 3. This is game 1 of the round of 8, the semifinals of the CNEP Pinball Championships. Adam Becker, who is the top seed after the qualifying round and is driving our bus. In the first round, he gets choice of game game or position. In subsequent rounds, he gets choice of game, and position goes based on finish on the previous game. Nice left ramp shot. That one's going to go around. That is his S, spelling arms, giving his score multiplier and multi-multiplier of 8x. This is where the points start to explode. Let's see if Adam can get the balls under control. No! Oh no. Well, good on him to keep that ball alive. Just didn't get any play time in that multi-ball. You get that multi-multiplier. That's how you really start to blow this game up, is by getting those body parts and getting into that multi-ball. But, oh, nice save. Needed to slap there. Nice confident slap save. Taking a brain, one more letter for brains. We must have got the brain on the way down as well. So he spelt his brains. Taking a very target and then down the center. Adam's going to finish this with what is going on. Has the game not registered the drain? Has the game... All right, so Adam finishes with 1.64. Plus whatever is in reserve from the malfunction. and Bob loses it. Straight down the center. All right, I got some work to do. Let's see. I don't got this. All right, so there goes my first round.
Camera's still good. Camera's still good. Oh yeah, camera's still good. Yeah, she's pretty tight.
I didn't have anything to lose with that.
No, that was a great move. She didn't give you much to work with at all.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah.
I missed every shot I made.
Good recovery, though. Like, you made some great saves. Yeah, mine was so far down the center, it's like it wasn't even worth trying to.
Yeah, I have a tough time on these concrete floors. I'm used to playing with
Real tough.
yeah. And so
I've slid it a little bit.
all right, let's see what Phil can put up here. I am clearly taking a 0 in this first game. But again, tough group. That was a horrible performance that would have lost to anyone, but we've got 3 more games ahead of us, so I am not fatalist and not giving up yet. Let's see what Phil can get going here. Oh. All right. I don't think the photographs matter. Do the scores matter at all? So we're just going to enter the scores as they appear here because they're not affected by the compensation. So Adam's going to enter those scores, and then we're going to select our next game. Let me throw up the standings. Whoop. I need to move that to the semifinals. So there we go, semifinal groups. In group 2, it looks like Sean Russell on F-14 Tomcat took correct. All right, we're going to be moving to Vicar. All right, Viking for game 2. Deactivate, activate. That looks like a Viking playfield. We may even have some Viking flippers there. That looks not too bad. Property. Let's see if I can get the scores this time. See, a quality streamer would have views for each game already preset, ready to go. I don't have that. All right, I need to shift it. All right, looks like we have all 4 score displays up. Impressive. See, I'm getting better. Zoom in on this a little. How's that? I don't know if it's actually... Oh, that's perfect. Bottom may not be quite perfect, but it's pretty close to perfect. So, here we are. We are on game 2. Viking. Adam Becker took 4 points in the first game. And it appears he quickly drained while I was adjusting the cameras. So Adam finishes ball 1 with 13,000. Bob Matthews stepping up. Bob took the 2 in the first round. Phil took 1 and I took a 0. This game is really boom or bust. If you're not familiar with Viking, the inline drop targets on the left-hand side of the play field advance your bonus X and also give you a bonus advance. The spinner up the middle is worth a lot of points if you can keep it spinning. One approach is to do this. When you're on the left flipper, shoot that spinner. When you're on your right flipper, shoot the drop targets. I think the game has super bonus, so building up your bonus on ball 1 by hitting that spinner. It's pretty valuable. And quick drain there. But that's a solid start for Bob, putting up a 71. It's not nothing. This is Phil Birnbaum from the Ottawa area. Always a top classics player. These are arguably classic. This is actually a classic. The other games we're going to play in this round, I'm expecting to play F-14 Tomcat and 1812. I wouldn't really call those classics. You know, they don't fit the before 1985. I didn't quite catch what happened there. I flipped that well. That was that looked like a mistake, but like that I didn't get to flip. But I rushed that to try to get that spinner back. So the way this game works, the spinner goes from 10 to 100 to 1,000. I had my 1,000, and it was about to time out, and so I did a fast flip to get that 1,000, and I got my 1,000 rip on it, and so that was totally points per second the right choice to make at the time. So I was quite happy with that ball, even though it looked like I flipped twice, because I did, but they were two good flips. Phil, on the other hand, that was horrible luck. I don't know if you could really catch what happened on the stream there. I probably should go back and clip it later. But the ball bounced on the one-way gate in the in lane, and then it bounced up, and then the gate opened because of the force, and then his ball went through the one-way gate the wrong way. So, yeah, bad luck for Phil. So Adam finishes ball 2 at 19. Bob finishes ball 2 at... hold on, let me check. It's 205. And then Phil has a quick drain. All right, good points per second. I'll take that. So I finished ball 2 with 203. I should have been able to save that ball. That wasn't actually a good play, but it was reasonable. I think Adam is involved in a ruling right now, meaning something else going on, so we'll just take a second here. I just want to thank everyone for tuning in. It is a lot of fun to have you joining us. I'm glad to be able to broadcast the finals for the CNEPC. This is the Friday Classics. Hey, I like it. You know, this is fun. It's a good time. I was worried about actually getting into the CNE with my giant bag of streaming equipment and camera and like mic stand and light stand and a whole bunch of weird things, but turns out when you park they don't even care what you bring in. It's really weird. When I walk in through the one gate I like had all my bags searched, and when I came in this way they were just like scan your admission and drive your car in. So I don't know, weird. All right, let's see what Adam can do here. He did not have a very good ball 1 or 2. Taking the drop targets and I think that actually hit his right flipper. I think he made the right choice to try to get a piece of it with the left, but I think he actually ended up, in retrospect, making the wrong choice. Like, I think it was a reasonable reaction. So Phil does have to plunge to beat Adam, but oh no! And Bob takes a quick drain as well. So it looks like Bob's going to end with 222,750. So I'll have a very small amount of work to do, hopefully. Hopefully I can hit one spinner. We'll see what Phil puts up here for me to chase. Hoping Phil will destroy this thing. Like, you can get 1,000,000 points on this. I remember one day I was playing this at Adam's Press Start Arcade with Jack Tadman. We'd both played one ball. We'd both already double rolled it. And that's what you can do on this game sometimes. Phil's getting some spinner hits there. 1,000 to spin. And right out lane. But at least he got past Adam. And let's see if I can chase down Bob's score. So I had that on super bonus. All I had to do was not tilt, so I did not try to play very hard there. I did not want to risk tilting, so shoot some spinners, don't tilt. All right, so Adam is entering in the scores there. We are going to be playing Class of 1812. All right, let's see if we got some Class of 1812 action in us. Hopefully cameras worked. They didn't. You know, about 1 in 5 times my cameras don't load properly. And then they cause me problems. I might play my ball and then mess with this if it doesn't work right away. Oh, this might work. Class of 1812. Properties. Activate. Class of 1812 scores. And then let's get a player camera, and then I'm going to go play. All right, I'm player 1, so I'm going to go play, and then I'll get the stream stuff set up better. Hey, Corny Crunch. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for tuning in. This is the semi-finals for anyone just joining in of the CNEPC Friday Classics here at the CNE. Let me make this a little... I think we got a little more playfield we can add. Hey, look, there's a little more playfield for us. We're on game 2 of our round. It's a 4-game round. The scores right now are Adam Becker with 4 points, Phil Birnbaum with 1 point, Ian Harrell with 4 points, and Bob Matthews with 4 points. I managed to hit my skill shot. That's something. It's more than nothing. Get a million points there. And you maybe, if you're seeing the big, giant white light in the center of the play field, the players do not see that. That is just the camera's view, not the player's view. So. All right, I'll be right back. All right, sorry, I had to act as a TD. Bill did the most gentle slap save on her. Did you clip it? Come on, where are the clips, Pinball Nerds podcast? Oh, right out lane. All right, I was trying to give a little more brightness to the players. Logitech Windows drivers suck. For anyone out there who was ever wondering, do Logitech Windows drivers suck? The answer is yes. You have no clue how to do that. You're currently making tea for a pugwash market tomorrow. All right, that's fine. But you should learn how to clip. It's fun. Except it can get you in trouble. Okay, let's not go there. But when you see cool stuff, just click the little clapper, the film clapper, and that takes you into the clip interface, and you can choose up to 30 seconds of the video to set aside as a clip. Sorry for the background noise there. It sounds like something exciting is happening at the AMD something or other. You'll notice on this game that the plastic at the top as the kick out, if you hit that skill shot, it'll take it like 2 or 3 times to try to get it out. It's bouncing up and hitting the plastic. We're up to 16 viewers. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We got 3 top 100 players and a top 150 player playing it out here in the semifinals. Classics at the CNEPC. Nice little drop catch. It's like, this is what differentiates WoW. So like, if you look at other games we played, like Genesis, that would have been done. Here, warning, that is all. Yeah. The games are not necessarily consistently set up. Oh. All right. Everyone had good first balls. That was a late warning. I'm going to give that a second after that really late warning. Well, I have 2 skill shots, keeping me in the game. I lit my multi-ball, did not get a lock because I couldn't get the ball under control. There we. Oh no, that was a flub. That was a flub. He knows that was a flub. I think we're all feeling the fatigue of running this all day now. I got to the CNE at 9 o'clock, so approaching the 12-hour mark.
I just had Johnny the Greek take off his glasses and did a comparison. I said, John, don't hug me ever again.
Jeff Teal is keeping it classy, everyone.
Inside joke. Who's saying hi?
Pinball Nerds
Pinball Nerds.
Podcast.
Is that good old Orbital?
Orbital Albert. Orby.
Orby.
As Zach's nickname has stuck.
I gotta listen to his Peace Man interview.
I like the interviews worked out pretty well.
Was it? I gotta listen to that one.
Like just in general.
Hey, Albert, did you make it episode 420 as I suggested?
Albert is not up to 420 yet.
No, but just
for fun.
Just jump ahead.
Just jump
Peace
ahead.
Man.
No, not yet. Oh. Alright. So Phil putting up a solid 6 million there. I forgot to. I'll relabel it. Alright. Pre-do 420. It wasn't even like, I don't know how I hit that skill shot twice. I just kind of like went up and went, meh, and it seemed to work out for me. And it looks like we might have a stuck ball. There it goes. So Adams hit a skill shot twice. And some other shots. There we go. Door prize is probably instant multi-ball this time. Second time in there. No! Oh, that's fine. Light lock is good. I think that's what that was. There we go. Here goes multi-ball. Adam is going to take a timeout from his gameplay to enter the scores in Robocop. Well, his multi-ball ball sits there. And I will be balking the 1812 Overture in a second. If you know the words, sing along at home. If you don't know the words are bok, bok, bok. I'm going to try to not sing too loud because I don't want to distract the players. Let's get in here. We'll get in here really close and we'll turn the mic up. A little 1812 coming on, yeah. On Go Pinball Rodeo at the CNEPC. Shoot the ball. Any second now. Bear with me. I need a little bouncing ball with the lyrics. You think of all the great production things I could be doing right now if I had talent or time or help. If you do not want to hear me balking the 1812 Overture, I suggest you mute your screen, your phone, your TV, however you are watching this, until this multi-ball is over. Here we go. Lunging up. Oh wait, hold on. The ball, I started prematurely. The ball may be stuck. There it goes. Sorry, the multi-ball didn't last too long. But I hope you all enjoyed the chickens singing the 1812 Overture. All right, ball three. You dug up a stiff. I think we're on player one. That is me. All right, that's not good. Well, I missed a skill shot that time, which may cost me a point. Bob got his skill shot. He has now passed me. I am taking another 0. Yay! So I will be able to commentate fully the final 4. Probably. I still got a chance. Oh, that missed skill shot is going to hurt. That missed skill shot hurts a ton. Ah.
Look down there. Don't flip.
Yeah. I think we're getting fatigued here. It's a tiring, long day. All right. We have one more game to go. It's going to be tight, this game. I'm going to take a 0 here. It must be 18-13. Oh! Pinball Nerds coming up with the heavy witticisms. All right, Phil finishes up with actually a good game. That was actually a good game of 18-12. Let's see what Adam can get going here. We got the like nearly TNA music going on in the background at the AMD main stage for the esports stuff that they're doing here. Oh, that is a bad beat. Thanks for the bits there, Pinball Nerds podcast. I am going to go buy a second house, fill it with pinball machines, and keep them all to myself. All right, let's see what Adam can get going here. He gets left ramp millions. That sounds actually really good. Millions, I think. 4.8. And that's gone. Warning, warning. All right, so Phil will take a 4. Adam will take a 2, Bob will take a 1, and Ian will take a 0, bringing the totals to 6 for Phil Birnbaum. Actually, it's going to be in here right now. It is 6-6-4-5. And we will be playing F14. I was last there, so I will go 4th. All right. I'm going to move the camera. We will be right back. All right, let's see what we got. Do my cameras behave? That's the wrong one. No one wants to see that. My cameras do not behave. 1 second. 1 second here, folks. Let the USBs do their thing. The playfield. All right, that looks pretty good. Phil? Phil? All right, this is going to be an exciting fourth game. F-14 Tomcats to decide who makes the Final Four. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, for spending your Friday evening watching pinball. We still got the Final Four to come after this, so this is not the end of the coverage. It may be the end of our hero. I'm not our hero. Everybody gets dropped into the highway. I'm not gonna sing Highway to the Danger Zone. It just doesn't. It's not my key. Sorry for the weird. Basically, you always drain when you go out that side, and then if you kick back, you like to get it back. So you're good. You don't need to see what's happening there. Relay this kickback. Oh no, drain down the center. Quick ball for Phil there. Player 2 will be Adam Becker. Adam's been playing well, not a surprise. 6-6-4-5 though, still anyone's game. Win. I think you could say win and you're in. Yes, win and you're in. So we all control our own destinies. And there's no shame in losing to any of these players. But we got this in us. Y'all should follow if you haven't yet. Sure. Looks like Adam tilted that away. I was messing with some stuff, so I didn't really pay attention to what's happening there. I'm player 4 on this game. Yes, Bob's player 3. He's going to let that sit for a bit. Y'all should follow if you haven't yet. So again, for people just joining in, we are at the Canadian National Exhibition, the CNEPC Friday Classics. There are 3 days of classics going on, as well as a main division, a women's division. Finals for the main division will be on Sunday, as well as the women's finals on Sunday. So this is an exciting weekend. Plus the CNE is just a cool place to be. I'm probably gonna, hopefully these finals will be over before everything closes up. I'd like to get some deep fried cheese curds. That would be a good snack. Maybe some mini donuts. I am not going to partake in the pickle lemonade. Others may go for the pickle lemonade, but not my jam. Neither is the pickle pizza. But you pickle people, the pickle people eaters, I don't know. But yeah, intense final game 4 here of the semifinals of the Classics division. These are fairly modern Classics, let's say. A lot of late solid states. These are games that you would see at a Pinburg in your third game, not so much your second game. You know, an F-14 is hardly a Classic, but the Classics now, if you compare it to what's over in the main division, a lot of modern Sterns, a few WPCs, a nice Gottlieb, a Surf and Safari to throw into the mix. Pinball Nerds podcast learned how to clip. So there you go. The more you know. I think Bob is on his way back now. The Tilt Bob has had lots of time to settle. He is being wise and having a drink. You learned how to clip, just not how to link. We have 2 clips now. 2 clips have happened during this stream. The clips will actually stay on my channel. And you can link to them later, and I'll share them out if there's cool stuff. It helps me. It helps me. I can throw some stuff together with the clips and put together some highlights with it. So, thank you for clipping. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate everyone being here. Let's see what Bob can get going here. So F14 Tomcat. You want to spell Tomcat, and then you want to lock balls in that right vertical up kick to attack the enemy. You don't want Yagov to win. Oh no. Alright, I'm up. I'm going to go destroy some Yagovs.
How's it going, boys and girls? Mike Dimas back here. I see Albert has been very active in the chat. Good to see you in the chat room, brother. I just got back from some main qualifying, so going to take a little breather and check out some of this classic action here. Looks like we're down to the final 8, I believe. Ian looks like he has his multi-ball ready. And let's see. Ian has 4 points. Looks like Ian took a 0 on Genesis, a 4 on Viking, and I can't see what else is going on. Just trying to analyze your progress here. Looks like you took a 0 on
040.
040? No.
Our group is sitting at 6654.
Whoa.
So everyone can still advance.
Excellent, excellent. Was that the last? No, that was.
We're on our last game right now.
But you still have a ball left.
Still 2 balls. That was ball 1.
That was only ball 1. Okay.
Yeah, I got my release ready, so
I saw that you had it ready.
I'm feeling okay. I'm okay with that.
Okay. So you're still in the action here. Ball 2, you should be able to get your multi-ball going.
Yep. You get to replenish the locks. I think. I don't know if I have to re-qualify the release or not.
That's the setting, right?
Yeah.
Or you get to continue plunging your saved locks from the previous ball. Where's Joe Stanzak? That's a good question, Orby. I don't know where Joe Stanzak is, but he was able to get away for Pinburg last, a couple weeks ago, so I don't think he's allowed to get away with another 3-day vacation. He's got a new dog, he's got wife and kids, his house is under construction. We have Phil Birnbaum here, so this is the last game of the set, right?
Yep.
And anybody can advance, it sounds like. Could be a tie break, you never know.
Yep, there's lots of ways this could come out. And you're talking about 3 top 100 players here and a top 150 player, so
Wow.
this is a tough group.
That's pretty amazing. All these amazing players coming out to the CNE action here. Oh my God, I think that was a Lazarus. We have had players come from Alberta and Winnipeg and
Bob's from California.
California.
So Bob probably wins the furthest travel.
Yeah, for sure. 3-hour time difference. He wins the time difference challenge.
Phil's
And
making some good progress on this ball.
he is up to what, 2 million now?
Yeah, 2.5.
Okay, there's another landing. Do we know what the jackpot base value is?
You get 150 and then is it like 150, 300, 750?
He got away here. Oh, that's Yagoff.
Yeah.
He's still in multi-ball play.
Nice, another landing. Boom.
Oh, sorry, Albert. We did kind of vanish on you at Pinburg there. We just kind of, we didn't make any, well, Joe made the playoffs. I didn't make the playoffs. Joe got eliminated second round, and we vanished. But we'll be happy to do some interview action with you sooner or later. I've been trying to catch up on all your 1,000 podcasts and 400 interviews, but there's so much material out there these days. What about you? Do you listen to a lot of podcasts?
I do. Yeah, I listen to a bunch. I have to. I just started the new Coast to Coast, the Roger Sharp interviews.
Ah, yes, I saw that.
But I need to. I usually listen at 1.7 times speed.
Oh, you jacked it up from 1.5, eh?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the quality of the stream, like the audio recordings of the once he gets the interviews,
Yeah.
I can't hear it, so I have to slow it down. I was driving the car, so I haven't caught up on that, but I listen to a lot. Good ball, Phil.
Phil is looking pretty good to advancing to the final round. I don't predict anybody's going to catch that score. 5 Milskis. Bonus just finally finished counting down here.
And that's ball 2.
That is ball 2, right? I keep forgetting about that.
We still got a whole other ball to go.
Albert clipped the Phil Lazarus. Nice.
Albert just learned to clip today.
Ah, was that any thanks to Gamma Goat? Did Gamma Goat help teach him the ways?
So this is Adam Becker, number 2 player, number 3 player in Canada.
Number 2 or 3 in Canada, probably behind Robert Cagno. He does an alley pass. Wow, that's how he gets from the right to the left lipper. Is this Adam's game, do we know?
No, it is not his game.
Okay, well, look at this. Oh, he didn't alley pass there. Thought he was going to do it again. Here he goes, trying to get that right orbit. Now he's got a clean shot at it.
There we go. Tom McCart. System's locked on.
Ian taught Orby everything Orby knows.
Yeah. About like, well, you had other help in getting where you got. Eric, is that your friend who taught you all the streaming stuff? So It's not just me.
You even taught him about the birds and the bees. Everything he knows.
Yeah, I met him after he had 2 sons, but you know, he hasn't had any since he met me.
Oh, well.
Eric, we've been hearing about this new
nice.
theme song for a long time.
Yeah, where is this new theme song? I'm going to bust out. Me and Tony are going to bust one out if it doesn't happen soon. I know Tony's got a guitar. I already got a theme in my head. I'm ready to go. Oh, Eric just made a new theme song tomorrow. Better be good, man. This is like worse than Deep Root anticipation.
Also, I did like the latest episode of the Canadian Pinball Podcast, the Lopple impressions. I like Lopple impressions.
Did you hear that? Which impression did you like the best?
Am I allowed to say that I like the Jeff Teolis one the best?
Oh, very good. Yes. He already commented on the stream here about that impression. And he was proud to say that today, thus far, when he commented, that he had not called for a TD yet.
So where's the Ian impression?
Ian impression, you know, we're going to have to come up with an Ian impression. Round 2, Lopple impressions.
Where's the ball? Oh,
Yeah, well, there it is. Oh, we lost it in that glare there for a minute. Now, that glare, did it move or was it on Class of 1812 earlier?
Class of 1812
Oh, it was on
also
Class
has
of
it,
1812, yeah, that's right.
All right, let's see what Bob can do here. Taking that shot to the loop for the bonus X. Yes, to keep the ball alive. That's sometimes your goal here, is just keep the ball alive.
Lock is ready. Oh,
Oh,
nails
there
it
it
on
is.
the fly.
System's locked on. I'm Steve Ritchie, play better. You can't win.
I don't even know like if there is voice in this game, but
There is. And it sounds like is it Steve Ritchie voices?
yeah.
Okay, he must do Swords of Fury as well, because it's like the same voice.
Oh, it's not. He doesn't do Swords of Fury. But he does like Black Knight and
Yeah.
No Fear and Star Trek.
Oh yeah, No Fear. Oh, yeah,
Nice inlane there.
Okay, why is his lights flashing, but the insert to indicate lock multi-ball is ready is not flashing?
he
Usually
still has
it's
to
that
lock.
white insert in the top right.
He still needs to lock.
He still needs to lock?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
Why are the topper lights going crazy then? I thought that meant
I think he's ready to release, but he has to do the locks before he releases. So he's qualified all 3 locks and the release. But he has to get the physical locks before the release light will light.
Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so that'll be lock number 3. Probably. No, that is multi-ball.
That was enemy 3 locks.
Okay.
So now he has
Okay, it
his
is 3.
release.
Yep. All right, I see. So you can stack the locks then. Oh.
All right, I gotta go do some work.
All right, Ian's up. Ball 2, player 4. Yeah, speaking of No Fear, someone has one posted right now, and he asked me if I wanted to buy it. And he's pretty sure that he actually bought it from me, so I've had my fix of No Fear, and I'm good for now. But it's a great game. Love No Fear. All right. He started his multi-ball. And he needed to do this. 4-ball multi-ball. Let's see, does he trap up early, or is he going to flail away for a little bit? Okay, he's trapping up. There we go. Got the like quadruple Elwyn. One ball down, no problem. Oh, geez. Okay. Down to 2 balls. Nice and controllable now. I predict he's going to make this shot. Uh-oh. Don't do that, though. Don't do that. Okay. Time to grind. Tough to see the ball. Oh, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Still another ball, though. I think Ian said he has 4 points, so it looks like...
Chip in a chair. Chip
You got
in a
a
chair.
chip in a chair. This is true.
Oh, blown multi-ball.
Uh-oh, I kicked the stand. Don't kick the stand,
No, it
Mike.
doesn't matter anymore. I stopped doing the wireless.
Oh, we're wired in. Yes, I can kick the stand all night long. We need some bar stools here.
Yeah, I
The
didn't
feet are getting kind of sore.
Well,
Our table is too high.
our table, you want to cut it?
Yeah.
Jerry would
We
probably
can
not
take
like
off
that.
a couple notches.
Yeah, no, I've been standing all day at this thing.
Yes, yes. How are your feet doing?
Oh, they're fine. Birks.
Really?
Birkenstocks.
What? You're wearing sandals? I'm wearing like nice comfy Morels
No,
and my feet are on fire.
Birkenstock. They know how to make a sandal. All right, let's see what Phil can do. Phil had a great ball too.
Locked on.
Lock on enemy. Which enemy is this? Enemy 3. Nice.
So this is the classic semifinals down to 8 players. First place is $400 Canadian.
Yeah, good prize money. They've done a really good job. We got sponsorship to be able to get where we are here, but yeah, everyone who made the finals getting paid. Top 16, 9 through 16 got $25. I think 5 through 8 get $75. And then, if I'm recalling correctly, I can look this up. We're getting 4th place, $125, third, $175, second, $250, and first, $450.
Very nice. Oh, $450.
Yeah,
Wow.
and that's daily. So it's gonna be a good payout for someone this weekend. Plus, main division, $1,250 for first place in main division,
Qualifying will get you $50 in the top 24.
and $400 for the women's.
Very nice. Oh, geez. 2 slipped out of there. Does he get a landing? Yes, he snuck in a landing just after the drain, so there's a small grace period, apparently. But Phil is just really padding his lead here. I'd be surprised if he doesn't advance, so he doesn't have to be too sad about that drain.
It's a good ball. It says he was insured, but then it didn't give him the ball.
That score is probably a top 5 qualifying score.
All right, well, Phil has set the target. The 3 of us are now chasing it.
So class of 18-12 in the other division, in the other group, just finished up, it looks like. And I couldn't tell if Sean had a scream of excitement or disappointment. Trying to read his body language right now.
Looks like advancing was Derrick Thompson and Sean Russell.
Hey, my horsey, yeah. Attaboy.
So Lopple's gonna have someone.
Lopple representing.
I'm gonna say TCPL is also representing because Sean also plays TCPL.
Well, that's true, and you play both as well, so we got double representation.
Well, let's hope. Let's hope we have a half Lopple final.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
I'll do my best.
So what would we call Becker? Topple, or does he not do topple anymore?
That score is not 88, it's 8. That's what booted me out.
Adam has started his multi-ball here. Lets that one go, no problem. And boom. A couple more of those for a jackpot. tell Sean that Orby is rooting for you?
So, quick late breaking news. There was a typo in the scores.
Uh-oh.
Sean Russell does not advance.
Oh no, Sean Russell does not advance. It was a scream of sadness, not a scream of happiness.
They had him in at 88 million instead of 8 million.
Oh, okay. So he just needed to crack maybe.
He needed to pass one more person. He needed another 500,000 on.
500,000 would have got him through. Ouch.
So we may have no lawful representation.
Okay, we went from a double-double to a single-single. Hopefully not just a straight black coffee.
All right, pinball nerds. I haven't bought bits yet, but I'll buy some bits and I'll refund you the Sean bits next time you're streaming. My plan is to, if I ever get to a point where I get paid out, I'm going to put all of those into bits so that I can then redistribute them to other streamers.
So you're going to be like the Robin Hood of bits?
That's my goal, yeah.
Nice. There's a jackpot for 700,000.
Would have been his third landing.
That puts him at
1.9.
2 million.
Still got control here.
Gamma Goat is going to have some work to do on ball 3 here.
I need to win, so I have to pass Phil. I think
Oh.
I need to win.
Oh,
I haven't
really?
actually calculated my outs. I don't care.
Yeah, well, just play your
wanna
best,
know,
and
yeah.
that's all you can do, right?
Yep. I'm not going to obsess over how many points people in the other group have and stuff like that. Because, fifth versus eighth is a big difference in whoppers. Maybe. But try not to worry about those things.
But yet they're at the forefront of your mind.
Oh, yeah,
currently. Oh, nice save.
I have no idea whether streaming
Oh, see.
is helping me or hurting me.
Well,
Doing the finals like this, because it's helping distract me. It's helping me talk
yeah, it
between rounds.
could be good distraction. Yep.
You would put it 8 million. John, let me know if it's affected.
Looks like Eddie DeRozzo's getting a little interview with Jeff Teolis or something over here.
Keep the change, Robin Hood. Don't let American pinball make Robin Hood game. Yeah, I don't think I have any influence over what American pinball does.
Keep the change, Robin Hood. Don't let American pinball make a Robin Hood.
Well, we know it's not Poker Run now.
Yes, we know that, which is good.
I was so disappointed. I was all in on Poker Run.
He was all in. Get it?
All right, let's see what Bob can do here. Quickly chasing down Adam's score.
I believe his multi-ball is ready.
Yes, he's got his release.
Oh my
Oh, no!
God, that was off the center target into the right out lane, and he doesn't collect his multi-ball. So that opens the door for Ian Harrower. Good luck, brother. Uh-oh. Ian does have one ball lock so far, and ball 2 lock is available. He's doing what he called earlier the Yagoff transfer from the right flipper into Yagoff. There it is, to the left flipper. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's fighting this one. The Yagoff transfer isn't working. Okay, now he's on the right flipper. Oh my gosh. And by right flipper, I mean correct flipper, of course, to hit the right orbit. Sorry, I was distracted there by some incoming messages. Let's see. Oh, yeah, la la la. Well, Ian does not advance, but there is tomorrow. So that means there is no Ian, no Sean, no Loppel representation, no TCPL representation. We have Phil going through and Eddie Durazo. How's it going? Come give a shout out.
Living the dream.
Come give a shout out to the fans. Eddie Durazo here, boys and girls. He put this all together. He put in 7,000 hours in the last week putting all this shit together.
It was just crazy.
I bet.
Friday night, Saturday at 7 in the morning till 9:40 at night. Then we came back, did another 7 in the morning till around 7:30 in the evening. Then we did 2 more days, and then that's what we had.
How many machines did you bring here? There looks like a shitload. I haven't counted.
I brought 40 games down.
You brought 40 of your
And
own?
we had player one with 34 games.
34 games from player one. Wow. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eddie. Jerry Power, player one. Making all this happen, getting bigger and better every year.
Yeah.
It's a great show. I'm enjoying it. It's my first one.
But it's not just about the pinball, it's about the venue. You can go out and sample food from anything you can think of. It's in that food court.
I haven't not ventured out into the wilderness yet, but
Don't forget the beer and wine tent
I see.
outside.
Oh,
You
there's
saw
a
that?
tent outside as well, is there?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll have to definitely do some exploring because there's a lot more to do here than just pinball.
Rides, roller coaster.
Yeah, right. There's all that too. There's
And then
everything.
don't forget in the evening where they got live bands out.
Oh, very nice, very nice. So, where are you staying? You got a hotel, or you live fairly close?
I'm pretty close.
Are you?
I'll be going home and then coming back.
Oh, very good, very good. Hopefully you got a good night's sleep.
I'll try.
What time are you here tomorrow morning?
Try to 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, okay. Shout out to Eddie from Albert Agar. You know Albert?
Yes, I do.
All right. He gives you a shout out. He's in. We got about 21 viewers right now checking out the Classics finals here. I believe we are down to the final 4.
Yep.
And I believe that is.
Hey, are you the CD? 2 games.
Eddie's going to pick a couple games for the final 4. Still trying to determine who is all in the final 4 here. Who advanced from that group? It was Phil Birnbaum. Are they still on? They're not still on ball 3. Oh, okay. Player 1 scores flashing. Okay, that psyched me out, but let's see. Player 3 was Bob, right? So that's Bob and Phil Birnbaum. Are you in the? You didn't know you're not playing, right?
No.
All right. Who's all in the final 4 here? We got Bob Matthews. We got Phil Birnbaum.
Adam Becker.
Adam Becker went through, and I don't think Ian made it.
Ian, who else is through?
Ian's moving his rig over. We're going to check out a new game. We're going all the way over to probably Sky Jump. Looks like we're going to see some Sky Jump action. need a portable camera so I can show you a bit of the action. What's going on, Trevor?
Oh, I think I'm done for the night.
Yeah,
Qualifying took it out of me, man. Holy smokes.
it's been a long day.
Crazy long.
Yeah.
Are you hot right now? Is it live?
My feet. We're live.
Oh, okay.
Come say hi to your. Say a shout out to
Hey,
your fans
Twitch.
back home.
Hey, Twitch. What's up?
This is Trevor, all the way from Alberta,
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg.
That's okay.
Out
I missed the
west.
Out west, middle of the country. Yeah, I lost. Missed this Classics tournament by a tiebreaker.
Oh yeah, you were
I was on the bubble.
on the wrong side of the bubble.
Wrong side of the bubble.
Then you got bumped back into the action.
And then I made it back in, only to break my heart at a tiebreaker. But
And I think I was one below you, so we were double bubble brothers.
we were sitting there looking at our phones.
Yeah.
We were avid phone watchers.
All right, look
All
at
right.
this. It is Sky Jump. Game one.
This is a tiebreaker
Oh, this is a tiebreaker.
Yes.
Oh, who's playing this?
between Bob Matthews and Adam Becker.
Oh, okay. We got a tiebreaker action. So is this Bob Matthews' pick, or this was TD? Eddie's
TD
pick?
got to pick 2 games.
Oh, you're
he-
picking 2. Why 2 games?
He picked, and then the players got to choose which of the 2 they played. So Eddie picked Interflip Dragon and Sky Jump. Adam chose to go second, and Bob chose Sky Jump.
Okay, I see. So why did you pick 2 games? It's a tiebreak. Should be on 1 game, right?
No, but you get a choice. There's a selection of 2 games.
Okay, so you pick the 2 available options, and then the top seed gets to pick which of those 2 options. Something like that.
Yeah.
All right. So what we do know is
Let me in here.
we got Bob Matthews and Adam Becker.
All right, so Sky Jump. For anyone not familiar with Sky Jump, there are 7 rollover lanes, 4 at the top, 3 at the side, as well as the lanes at the bottom. They're all one really fast. Each time you light one of those, it will light a corresponding drop target with a white light. That will cause that drop target to be worth 500 points. There is also a moving red target. It moves by, determined by the center pop bumper, will move it 1 space, and that 10x is the value of the drop target. So if both lights are on, you will get 5,000 points for that drop target. There's a lot of points that way. If you complete the drop target bank, nice Lazarus.
Okay, I wish I heard anything you said, because then I would have known what to do on Sky Jump if I ever played it.
Yeah, you want to hit the drop targets when both lights are in front of them.
Oh, okay, I see.
And then if you clear the bank, you get 5,000 points for clearing the bank. There's a few 1,000 point shots around the play field. Those
Okay.
green lights on like that left lane right now, that's worth 1,000.
we
But
know-
generally you're going for drop targets.
Okay. Mainly drop targets. And we know Bob Matthews wrote the EM Encyclopedia, so
Yes.
he knows exactly what he's doing here.
Yep, the geometry on this game is such that you can actually shoot the 6 lane from the flipper and get the ball back up top to try to claim more of your drop targets. So he did that, he actually shot that pop bumper to try to advance, move the red light along. Looks like he has 3 drop targets left. He's trying to get back up top. He needs 1 more advance to be useful. I thought that's ball 3. Are we on ball 3? We're on ball 3. Pretty confident we're on ball 3. We're on ball 8.
That 3 is not a 3,
Yeah,
it's an
oh,
8.
no.
Ball 3, 18,000.
18,000, yeah. Yeah, my camera, these EMs, it's tough to get the camera in a good spot because really I should have been on the other side of the playfield and then we would have been able to get it, but it's not bad. So yeah, he's at 19,000, 20,000 now.
It's a very tough game. I played that at Pete's place because that's one of our league games,
Oh, yeah?
and it's a very tough game to play.
Oh no, nice save.
And so, as the GD, why did you pick this game? What was your thought process?
Classic, man.
Classic action? Nice.
It's classic, so you wanted the most classic games we had, so we went with the oldest
Oh, yeah,
ones.
no problem.
Usually I go with the oldest.
Well, it's the first
This
streaming-
game here, you
Oh.
literally have to control the ball
Yeah.
and get it to where your destination and keep control of it because it's very difficult If you just play sloppy pinball on this,
It ain't gonna get anywhere.
You're not going to go anywhere with it. A tough game.
So he's got his 6 double lit right now for 5,000 points. There it is. Up
And
to
it
30.
is a target game, so
I think he's got 2 targets left.
Hardest setup I've seen with this
There we
game.
go,
I've
one
seen
more.
others that have the 10x in groups of 4,
yeah,
whereas this is a single.
Yeah.
really?
It brings the scores just right down.
yeah.
Yeah, free fall. The Addaball version is different.
Puppy Man says it's a nice looking game. Is
All
your
right.
game, Eddie?
So
You own
Bob.
this one?
That's Pete Nichols.
Oh, okay.
So Bob put up 30. What do we get? 39? Is that a 9? For Mike, can you go check that? Actually, I think it's going to show up. Adam's putting it into the software. 39440. We're going to do it amateur. There we go.
No problem.
The amateur
Usually,
style.
On that one at piece, we get between 80 and 90 on that.
Because the
But
settings
we
are
know how to
different?
play it. No, because we know how to
okay.
play it, right?
Ah, okay.
Get a feel for the game, right?
Yeah.
But it is a tough game.
Yeah, when you see it with the
And with the pressure, the added pressure of being competitive, it makes it that much more difficult.
Oh, absolutely. Like 2 world-class players here in the top 100. Eddie's tagging off 80,000s here, and Adam has to fight
Oh,
to
no.
get 40, and that's two balls already.
Ball 3. This is a tiebreaker to see who goes into the final place in the final 4 with, I think, Derrick Thompson, John Flitton, and Phil Birnbach.
Oh, that's who's through. Okay.
A lot of points.
figure out how to balance it.
Yep, that's some heavy hitters there. Oh my God!
Nice little tap there.
It's that feed out of there that's dangerous. Out of the left.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice. Getting the ball controlled. Reset the bank. That's 5,000 right there. So he's up to about 15,000.
Oh yeah,
That's the danger.
good control out of that feed.
You know, you can worry about the lights, or you can just clear those drop banks. If you just keep clearing those drop banks, you'll get points.
Drops all day, basically.
Yeah, you can ignore the lights and just go drops all day if you don't want to get fancy with it.
I like that strategy. Nice and simple.
Oh, he's almost got all of his lights now.
Find it. Straight through the pops, right again. Man.
Now he's got his 2. He's got all but 1 light. This is great position now. He's just got to start clearing these off. At 500 apiece, he's making good progress just by hitting those drops. And he can worry about moving the 10x, but like, why bother?
Is there a bonus in this game?
No, there's no bonus.
No bonus?
No bonus.
No,
Okay.
it's targets.
Yeah, once the rollovers are done, then that's when it's worth everything.
It's worth everything.
There we go. It's got 1 lit for 5,000. There's a 5.
30.
First, and then this block away.
If he clears the bank, he will be much closer. Not quite enough.
I just put the clinic on here.
1 more drop target to clear the bank. Far left one. There it is, the number 1. Just
Whoa.
needs that 1 5,000 target there.
Nice.
Oh
The
my
number
God.
5.
What is it? 38?
Yeah.
I think he's at 38. I think he needs 1,000 points.
1,000 points?
I didn't look because I realized he had another ball. So
39.
Oh my.
I think he just got him by 100 points. I think it's 39,600. We'll get the official points put in. Adam looks like Adam is going through to the final.
He got it.
39,650
Nice. So
Wow.
Adam Becker moves on to the finals at
by
the.
210 points.
All right, I'm going to throw up the standings so we can see that. I'm going to get my camera moved. I'm assuming we're playing Genesis, so I'm going to go move to Genesis.
That was an incredible game.
Totally wild.
So close. House ball on ball 5
That was a barn burner.
by 200 points. Wow.
Bona fide barn burner.
Incredible.
That was just amazing.
All right, looks like Ian's gearing up for the final four. And I think I'm going to vanish and maybe put in 1 or 2 more entries into the classics, main. And Trevor's going to take over
I'm going to take over, and then I'm going to vanish.
Take over. All right.
When Ian comes back, I'm out of here.
All right.
Thanks, Mike. Good luck. So what a round. Adam Becker putting on a clinic on Sky Jump. And I think we've got Genesis up next, if I'm correct. Whoa. That's one heck of a knocker over there. Yep, we got Genesis up next. Coming to you live from the Toronto exhibition. It is loud and crowded, and the pinball is great. Wish you were here. Thank you for joining us. Ian's back.
I'm back. All right, we'll be moving to Genesis. I need my USB to recognize this. Thanks everyone for tuning in. This is exciting pinball. Final four. Get my USB to say hello. There we go. We got a Genesis playfield. I think that's not bad. Sorry, I'm gonna reset this one more time. And this is Adam Becker up. And fast ball one, quick drain, quick tilt. I'm gonna get things set up here. Logic check. Here's the fill, we can see the scores. All right. Make those a little bigger. Not bad. Never mind. Yeah, that's, you know what? I still wouldn't bet against him. He's still the favorite to win this, which is a challenge. It can be hard to be the favorite. Nice little tap over by Phil. Let me just get the scores updated to the finals here. Finals, there we go. So here we go. We got player two. This is the final four at the CNEPC. This is Phil Birnbaum. Player one is Adam Becker. We have Derrick Thompson from Die Hard Pinball, and John Flitton, another local from this area. We are playing Genesis. This will be a 4-game final, 4-2-1-0 scoring. If Adam is driving the bus, and history would say he is going to pick Genesis. Class of 1812, afternoon 14 Tomcat and Viking. Nice right ramp. He's got some legs action going. That's an L. And picking up some body parts. If you're not familiar with Genesis, your goal is to collect body parts. There are brains, which are on the orbits. One of them will be lit at a time to give you a brain. You have right there the shot, which is legs. You have the left ramp, which is arms, and the top rollovers, which when you fully complete them, give you body. And once you complete a body part, be that legs, arms, brains, or body, you increase multiplier and light a multi-ball. Here we go. Another arm shot. Second letter in arm. Phil's making good progress here. It's up to 200,000, but more importantly, he's making his shots, feeling comfortable, in control. It's a boom or bust game because these multipliers become huge during their multi-ball depending on how many body parts you're taking. Another nice right ramp. That'll spell legs. That'll give him his score multiplier equals 2x. And that'll light his multi-ball in the right ramp. And it's going to go out. This game's got a tight tilt. You may have seen in class of 1812 earlier, and that one you can move around a bit, but can't really do much here on this Genesis. This is John Flint, 7 up, player 3 here. And this is game 1 of the CNEPC Final Four. We're in for some exciting pinball. And on the line is first place prize of $450 Canadian. Fourth place will take, I think, $125. Third, growing from there. I've forgotten already, but you can look it up. Sorry. You can look it up on the tournament rules. But there's good payouts here. For daily classics, $450. $1,200 first place prize for the main division on Sunday. And a women's division with $400 prize at the top. Winning the women's final on Sunday based on the top qualifier in Maine. So this is Derrick Thompson, another really strong Canadian player. I remember recently he had a really big classics win in Indisc this year. So, and that really skyrocketed him in the rankings. Derrick's always been a really strong player. Nice, and brain shot. Getting some body action out of those rollovers. It's up to 4 brain letters. I like this approach. Take your brains. Be a zombie. That is how you play this game. Always be braining. Oh, half ramp. That's dangerous. Nice. Another half ramp. Oh, and he lased. He lased and missed it. Again, that's been going around. It's been going around. The Lazarus and then walk away. I did it. Others have done it. Don't walk away. Scribble knows, don't walk away. He Ian'd that ball, yeah. It's like, I don't know if you tell someone when that happens. Do you walk up to them and they were like, hey buddy, do you know you wouldn't have lost your ball if you'd actually stayed at the machine? I think you wait till the tournament's over and then you let them know. All right, Adam's picking up some legs. He's got legs and he knows how to use them. No, just, it's tough when you go for the control. Sometimes flipping away can be the right choice. I think Adam's a little frustrated at tiebreaker. Even though he got through it, he didn't like... well, he helped draft the rules, but he didn't really like the way the rules played out. And I don't blame him. I didn't want to be the TD making the choice of what games to play. I don't think you should ever be put in a situation where the TD is influencing the outcome, but I didn't read the draft, and I'm a TD in this, so it's my own fault. But next year I'll pay more attention and say that that's probably a weird rule. Phil's keeping the ball alive, but he's not making a lot of progress here. And the flasher on this game is not working, so whereas the right ramp would be flashing to indicate the ability, like the left ramp is right now. So you have to actually keep track of things to know. Phil's got things going here. Just needs to get up those ramps. There we go. That'll do it. Oh wait, I'm wrong. I'm confusing player progress. Alright, he's got 3 leg letters. Oh, again, the pressure's starting to get here because that hit the flipper. That hit the flipper, he didn't flip. Alright, this is John Flitton. Let's see what he can do here. Again, this is game 1 of a 4-game final. 4-2-1-0 scoring to determine the winner. Oh no! That little, the screen there, he can redirect the ball. Hey, Pin Stadium, thanks for joining us. Thanks for the bits. I appreciate it very much. This is the CNEPC. Pin Stadium, thanks for the follow as well. So John's very disappointed with that ball. He has not really got much of a chance yet on this game. Let's see what Derrick can get going here. All right, so Derrick's got a multi-ball going here. So he's got the 4x multiplier from the multi-multiplier because he's got 1 body part. If he can finish off some more body parts, he can raise that multiplier. Oh no. Well, multi-balls come and multi-balls go. Sometimes things are fast and quick. Alright, he got a nice leg letter. You know, I think the big thing is, are you comfortable? Are you shooting the ramps? Are you feeling good? He's got his 2x score multiplier because he's completed 1 body part. Up the arms, 2 arms letter. And then survive another pop. His feeds don't look dangerous, but then you always have to be aware. You always have to be forecasting. Where's the ball going? Arm. 1 more letter for arms. I still don't. No one has given me an arms joke, right? I need an arms joke. I've got a legs joke that isn't very good. You're probably getting tired of my legs joke. My brain's joke will never get old. There we go. Arms. We've got arms. No! It's like the feed's fine, the feed's fine, the feed's fine. You complete your letter and then all of a sudden, like boom, straight down the center. Is it new games every day in classics? I think it's not going to be. I think some of the games are going to be subbed out, but I don't think that it's going to be a completely new set of games. Some of these games got brought in, and the expectation were that they were going to be used tomorrow, but we had to pull a few of the games, and I don't know if we're going to get those games fixed up to a point where they can come in. There were just some issues with them. So RoboCop and Viking got brought in to replace Jungle, Queen, and I don't remember what else. We've got a Joker Poker that's blowing fuses that we're hoping to get into the bank. So there may be new games tomorrow, or there may not. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not involved in deciding the games. I'm just here to help make rulings. and stream. So, all right, here's Adam Becker, ball 3. He's managed to get a little bit of body progress and some good legs. There's a third leg letter to leg. What's the in my head I'm picturing Igor with his leg in Monster Bash. There's probably a call out associated with it. But you're listening to me and I don't remember these things. I'm just blabbering on to try to be entertaining while you watch a really good pinball player in a high pressure situation. There we go, another arm letter. The first arm letter for Adam. Boom, he's got legs. He's got legs. He knows how to use. All right, let's see if we can get them all to get some points in this multi-ball. Multi-ball 4x value. Nice little backhand to the brain there. Hey, and it looks like Nick did well. Yeah, Nick did really well in Classics today. Qualified into the finals. I didn't catch how he did in his first round. I don't think he advanced, but he had a good day. So yeah, he's playing really well. Yeah, Nick ended up 10th in Classics 1. I don't know how he's doing it over in Maine. I've been kind of focusing on this all day. All right, second arm letter. A little very target action there. Adam's up to 600,000 here, which is certainly not feeling safe by any stretch. Finished another body part there. Up to a 4x score multiplier. And we've got a multi-ball. 8x multiplier during the multi-ball. You get the 2x of your 4x. Yeah, Adam's having a great ball here. This is where the points should explode with this 8x multiplier running. You get some very target hits, or even just collect some body parts here. Like, look at those pop bumpers alone are just massively bringing up the score. Probably doubled his score just by these 8x pop bumper hits. Nice little separation, and he's got things under control. Now let's see what he goes here. Oh, just not quite gonna make it. Beautiful. That was just like really fortunate that ball just chose to do exactly the right thing to keep his cradle perfectly. Nice controlled flip aways so that he can have his flippers available to control the other ball. Oh, no, you know, still alive. Smart choices made there. 1.8, that's pretty solid. If the ramp was purple, he could have made it. You know, I like the Free Play 40 ramps. I think they look nice. I don't love the blue haze. Yep, Adam's got an extra ball. If we use these same games tomorrow, there's some games we have to turn some extra balls off on, including Wonder Woman, Genesis. Oh, Adam, you're allowed to play your extra ball. What? You're allowed to play your extra ball. Good ball. All right, $2 million for Adam. That was a solid ball after what he started with. It's funny how many. At work, we used to joke about extra balls. We're like, oh no. We used to joke that an extra ball was worth 5 million points, and it was worth more if you disabled it and got your points from it. So, because for some reason the extra ball just always goes badly. And tomorrow I need to drink more water. I did not drink enough water today. I'm thirsty right now. Let's see if I can manage to get any main entries in. Alright, John here. Oh, not quite up that ramp. The ramp just doesn't want to go for him. That one's going to go. Second leg letter, L. It's got L. Survive the pops. How many games are on hand to play this weekend? In the free play area, between the free play area and the tournament area, I think there's around 85 games here at the CNE. So local collectors and player one amusement groups have done a really good job bringing in games. You know, there's lots of variety here, and people have been playing them all day and look like they're having a good time. I enjoy this tournament a lot. Like what people have done here. Like, I think we've got a really good balance going between building an event where we're putting out good prize money, where we can start to attract really strong players to come here, and putting on a show where the scene is huge, and the number of people who come through here who don't even know that pinball exists, and they're able to walk up and all of these games on free play in the gaming garage for these 3 days. I think it's a great thing for expanding the hobby. And here we go. John's up to 400, and that's another arm letter. I think that's his S. That is his S. He has finished his body part. Oh, nice save. Little tap. There's a lot of that little, like, just little flicks and little taps that you got to do on this game. It's the way the geometry works. These Gottliebs and the Gottlieb flippers, they just sort of have a different feel. I feel like you're doing a lot more of those types of moves. There we go. Found that ramp. Here we go. Multi-ball time. 6x multi-multiplier. Nice. Come on. Come on. Keep it in play. Nice. Nice little slap. There's a ramp. Up to just shy of $1 million. Take some brains. Eat some brains. Always be braining. Nice little flick. Oh, beautiful. Breaking out of the cradle there to save that ball. Definitely necessary. Oh. Sorry, I'm just getting a little excited here. Trying to keep things down as well because John's literally right in front of me. All right, nice little bounce. Keep it under control and nail that right ramp. Finish another body part, 4x. Must finish body, specifically. That is, oh no! And he's got to shoot again, though. He's got to shoot again. I don't know how you earn an extra ball in this game because I'm used to playing with extra balls turned off, but maybe it's based on the number of body parts you get, but seems to be pretty valuable. And it just makes it over the top. Hey. Maybe I should be doing Iron Maiden call out. Hey. You know? Hey, we're up to 28 viewers. Thank you everyone for joining in. This is Final Four. John Flitton, Adam Becker, Derrick Thompson, and Phil Birnbaum. Ian Maiden, no. So it looks like John is just about to pass Adam here. Another body letter. Body language. And nice very target action. and oh, but the lady, there's the lady. We got to see the lady. She is complete. She is alive. And we got ourselves another extra ball. Apparently we got a whole bucket full. And another extra ball that basically doesn't do anything. So 2.6 for John. That's a very solid game.
I'd take it considering I had 80,000 to start.
Yeah. And you got the lady to come out. Ooh. You exposed the entire robot.
Yes.
I was excited.
Were you?
Yes.
How many viewers we got now?
Oh, we got 23 people.
Nice.
All right, let's see what Derrick can get going here. It's actually got a lot of body letters. Nice. Picks off another in lane. One more of those, I think he finishes his body. Becker did play his extra ball. It just was a house ball. And John's was basically, his second one was basically a house ball too, so that's what kind of happens sometimes. All right, Derrick got into the legs, and he's got his multi-ball going. So a multiplier of 6x, so here's where the points start to explode. Up to 1 million. No, straight down that center. Just couldn't keep it going. All right, get right back to it. Start grinding through this. It's got 3 letters towards brain, 2 letters towards the legs, and 2 letters towards arms. Three letters towards arms. And there's one more leg. Making good progress here. Derrick's definitely within striking distance. He's got to survive a few more feeds out of the pops. It's sort of like this whole game is try to make a shot, try to survive the feed. And there it goes. Yeah, it's punishing when you lose the ball for doing the right thing. You make the shot you're supposed to do. All right, I'm gonna switch to standings. And while I move the camera, let me just update this to be the finals. I'm gonna move the camera. I decided to cheat and not unplug my camera. Transforms. Reset transform. That's actually not too bad. Playfield looks good.
That's some high-tech stuff going on there.
We're good to go whenever. Right, what are we doing here? I should be there this year, even though it didn't go well against these skilled players. Have tons of fun. Yeah, it's been good times. You know what? This is a tournament for players of all skill level. All right, John, rip that spinner. Here we go. We got live action going, and a quick drain. So for people not familiar with this game, let me show off my streaming abilities by breaking out the whiteboard. You've got a spinner up the middle. You can shoot that. That looks kind of like eyes in a mouth. So that will light for 100 as it spins, and then start to light for 1,000 as it spins. And then that will eventually time out, but you can kind of, like you can see, that's at 100, now it's at 1,000. And if he hits it again, now he's getting 1,000 a spin, which is pretty damn good points. Darn good points. The other thing you can do is shoot these inline drop targets. They will advance your bonus X and give you bonus advance. The key here is it's a bally, so it's got super bonus there and there. So you want to lock those in at 20,000 bonus and 40,000 bonus, because those will carry forward every ball. So right now Adam has locked in his super bonus at 20. So now he's going for the drop targets. The other thing is this shot here, which goes up like the grotto shot on Playboy and up into there, and that's a bonus collect. This one, the flippers aren't quite getting it there, but the pop bumper often will help you. Normally on this game, you would have posts there and there, which allow the ball to bounce back in. Those posts have been moved out, so that will not be happening. Look at that. What fancy production. Production value. That's what you get for all of your bits. Pinball nerds and Pin Stadiums and Brad Hopkins. Nice. I think Derrick got a drop target, but then just couldn't quite keep that alive. And house ball for Phil. All right, so Adam had a solid first ball, but everyone else basically didn't play two-ball game. Here we go. Come on, Phil, says Scribble. What I want to see is this game matter. Don't go breaking my heart. All right. You keep saying things that are song quotes. I'm going to make horrible little musical interludes. And our viewership will drop. And he did the thing again. The through the one-way gate. That is supposed to only go one way. You're not supposed to be able to lose the ball that way. But that's what happened to Phil earlier. That's pinball. Yeah, F that. Frack that.
The universe hates me, internet.
Yeah.
Stupid fucking game.
It's supposed to go only one way.
Yes.
I don't know what that rumbling noise is. Probably the esports people. Your singing isn't half as bad, just not as good as your commentating. Oh, I thought you were going to say your singing isn't that bad, but your commentating is horrible. Twitch I just got some email about Twitch things. I don't know. All right, let's see what Derrick can get going here. A couple good spinner hits up to 1,000 now. it times out, but it actually gives you quite a bit of time. So you can take your time, you can cradle up. It's still got his 1,000. He's deciding, yep. Making advances towards locking in that 20. I imagine we're going right back to that spinner. He's locked in a super bonus. Maybe I'll go for a collect now. Shatzing it across. I hear some maiden in the background. Must be a game near me. I tried the tap pass on this game earlier. The flippers didn't actually seem strong enough. The tap would just go straight down the center. It was hard to get it to engage enough, so I gave up on that. I was choosing just to ignore. Like, you want to make that transfer over to get your bonus X, which you've locked in your super bonus, but I don't know. I still like just shooting the bonus collect at that point. Not on the stream, I'm drinking some Canadian beer from Collective Arts. Well, thank you. Go Canada. I'm glad to have an all-Canadian final here. But I'm really happy to have some Americans have made the trip down. The Parks, Zach Nosa, and Bob Matthews, and the Hendrixes are here. So yeah. Chicago's own, yeah. Chicago representing. Oh no, Phil, power drain, but still, Phil got some good points there. Up to 141. So going into, let me just check what player 2's score is. Check that first digit. I'll be right here. Player 2's at 314. So John is at 120. Adam's at 314. Derrick is at 232. And Phil at 141. Another big spinner hit there. 1,000 to spin. Nice little tap. Another beautiful spinner hit. Spinner hits, like, this is definitely, if you can survive those spinner hits, you can definitely play that this way, but you're putting the ball out of control. You go with the drop target approach. If you can pull it off, I think you can sometimes get better control out of the game. But who am I? I'm in the booth. Who am I to say? I wouldn't have gone 0-4-0. 0. Probably a couple other zeros in there too. All right, Adam's got a solid game going here. Locked in the super bonus, so now it's time to get bonus multiplier. There's 2x. Shooting for the bonus collect. I like this. I like this approach to this now. Shoot the bonus collect. Pop assist. There it is. 2x super bonus. Survive that. Another drop target. 3x. Let's get that drop target. 4x. One more. 5x. Boom. Massive ball. Now you collect. He's got maxed out at the 40 super bonus. Nice little tap to keep that ball alive. Where are we going? Right back to that bonus collect shot. Nope, it's a little early. Again, the flippers don't quite make it up there fully on their own. Pop that back target. That's, I forget how much that's worth, but that's worth a lot. Adam racking up the points here. We can't see his first digit, but it's huge. Let me grab what his score is. 752 for Adam Becker. That is a great game of Viking. And that is how you do that. All right, Derrick's got some work to do here. So I think Derrick's going to be giving up on that shots and just taking the spinner when he's got it on his left flipper, take the drop target when he's got it on his right flipper. There we go. 2x. Going to take the bonus collect shot. Bounce pass, nicely done. Bounce pass, little flick, beautiful, 3x, and right into the bonus collect. And that's where you can get like massive points here, because you can relight that bonus collect and then, just can't catch a break. He's doing the right things, but just not getting paid. Still, 540 is a solid game. Let's see what Phil can get going here. Phil has no super bonus locked in yet. All right, Phil's got the ball under control, taking the spinner. Wants to build up that super bonus before he starts bonus Xing it. Although he's got his 2x. Nice little nudge. Keep that going. Nice little tap. Choosing still to build up bonus when he gets the chance. And just an unfortunate break for Phil. But we got a 4-game final here. And different people have won each time around, so Phil is not out yet. There is still 8 points available to him. We'll flip this over to the standings and move to the next game, which I'm guessing is going to be 18-12. It's much easier when I'm not worrying about other people around and I just don't unplug my cameras. So that looks pretty good. Move that over. I'll zoom in on the scores here. And we are good to go. Player 1, Adam Becker, leading the way with 6 points. Hey, Scribble, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I'm doing what I can, and I'm glad to have 24 people here watching me. I'm throat's getting a bit dry. Could sure use a drink. Anyone out there is playing locally, listening from the place and wants to bring me a water? I appreciate that. Text your friends, tell them to bring me a water if they're in the CNE right now. I don't even know, is that that's a unicorn coming out of a heart. Thanks, Suni, for streaming Gamma Goat. Hey, I appreciate all the love in the chat there. Pinball Learners Podcast, everyone check out Orbeez. I'm hoping he gets to stream again soon. Solid start for Adam, putting up 3.7 on that first ball. These games have gone kind of 10's been a solid game. So 3.7 is certainly a good place to get start here. That skill shot can be so crucial here. When I played this game, I got all my points on skill shotting. And if I'd made a third one, I would have... You find out next week if you stream. Nice. I hope you can get to stream at home. I don't get to watch Twitch streams all that often, but I want more Twitch streams out there. I want more people streaming, and so good times, good fun. I think we advance things. I think doing stuff like this, you know, it's not the produced, polished, high-quality stream that you want to get us into ESPN territory, but we've got a local event here with some top 100 players. We've got four amazing players. What am I saying? 4 amazing players in the finals here, and this is like quality pinball. The quality of these competitors right here, it can equal any tournament out there in the world. So it's great to have people sharing this and me to be able to bring it to you. All right, Phil gets ramp. Flow master here. Hey, Mark, I appreciate that. I could send Nick a message too, but there's probably some water around here. But I don't want to abandon things. Tomorrow I will be smarter. Today I was not smart. Tomorrow I don't have to bring all my gear with me. I'm just going to leave it here. Take my batteries home, charge them overnight. All right. Phil's got the lights going, which means lock should be lit. Sorry about the giant white light down the center. Nice little bounce pass. You know, for people who are still learning when not to flip is one of the best skills in pinball. So he's got his Grover Millions going right now, but he's... Oh, there he took a Grover. And the Grover shot did not pay. The Grover shot killed him. But 4.8, another solid ball. We got some players here. Remember, this is a 4-game final, and they're playing for $450 Canadian and a beautiful trophy from Glitch Graphics. It's a sort of princess. It's a model after the Princess Gates entering the CNE with a pinball machine on top. It looks really cool. And Adam survives the feed to the multi-ball. There we go. Millions. And drain. Get a grace period millions. Door prize. Door prize. Door prize. There we go. Door prize. Scoop spin a little flaky. Instant multi-ball. Look at that. So you got to survive this kick out, which if the other ball gets in the way, can be a problem. Nicely done. Cradle, come on. The insert just doesn't want him to get that cradle where he wants. That was kind of humorous. The ball was stuck there. Anyways. Still, 6.9 million. 8 million. Jackpot, 2 million jackpot, 10 million. Another door prize, advance something or other that I don't care. Oh, I did the chicken song earlier. Sorry, I will chicken song next time someone gets into multi-ball. I forgot the chicken song. It's getting more serious. We're in the Final Four here. Do people want the chicken song in the Final Four? Orby wants the chicken song in the Final Four. Everyone wants me to make a fool of myself. Is that like I make a fool of myself while commentating and they play amazing pinball and that is the magic of Twitch? Okay, Albert has been kind enough to put the words in the chat so everyone at home can sing along, so that I don't feel like a fool being the only one doing it. So if I do it, everyone else will join in, right? All right, he's got the flashy light shoot the ramp thing happening. And he door prized into advanced multiplier. The clip giveth and the clip taketh away. I've given you too much power. Ramping out. Jackpot, 2 million. The way these ramps are going, maybe I should have checked the ramp out when I played this earlier. This is a solid approach. Oh, rejected. Up again. And just get that ball to roll back down in control. Where's he going with this? Drop target's a ramp. Going back up the ramp. He likes his ramps. Derrick just wants to keep doing what he's doing. Nice safe shots. Repeatable safe shots. Why not? Oh. Again, rejected. I don't know if it's supposed to do that, if it's supposed to bounce into that and shake that plastic, but that's what it's doing right now. But still, solid. Closed the gap quite a bit there. Derrick putting up a solid ball too. Adam Becker, player 1 at 12 million. Player 2, Derrick Thompson at 7 million. John Flinton hits a skill shot. See if he can survive this feed. Oh, right into the door prize. And we get 50,000. So one player. This is why we need tournament settings on games. Like, come on, Gottlieb. Where's the code? Where's the code, Gottlieb? All right, John hitting some ramps. Again, reject out of the right ramp. And womp womp. Player 3 stepping up, or player 4 stepping up the machine. Phil Birnbaum. Phil needs some win here. Phil's up to 5 mil. Luke getting some drop targets in, or nope. Still 6 mil. Keeps him in striking distance. It's going to be exciting ball 3. It's the third game of the 4-game set to determine the Friday Classics. Bill the Chilburn Bomb is going to blow this up, says Pinball Nerds Podcast. Or not. He's still got a ball. He's going to blow this up on ball 3. I thought that's what you were talking about there, Pinball Nerds. Sorry, it looked like someone was going to jump in and play King 12. I'm not sure where Adam is right now. He might be doing some TDing, checking, taking a potty break, All these things are possible. Boom, go Pinball. Thanks for the host. I didn't acknowledge my other hosts, I don't think. Albert, you always host me. You may not even know how to not host me. I think I added you. I added myself to your auto list, and then same as Pinball Profile. Jeff doesn't know how to stop hosting me, so. But Boom Go Pinball, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. We're here at the CNEPC. This is game 3 of a 4-game final. In the final 4, Adam Becker, player 1, is just coming now to step up to the machine. Solid 12 million. Thanks everyone for joining us on this Friday night. See some of the best in the world, and Adam gets, what's he getting here? 500,000 compared to John's 50. Yeah, where's the code? Oh, nice save. For anyone wondering, this game has lightning flippers, and they play very differently than the typical System 3 flippers. They also don't have any rubbers on the in lanes. Ramp. Right ramp. No. Alright. Oh, up and over. Up and over. Well, what can you do? 13 mil. Solid score by Adam Becker here in game 3. And here we've got Derrick Thompson stepping up. Representing Die Hard Pinball. One of the tournament directors and organizers for Yegpin. Great tournament. Check it out. Probably the biggest Canadian tournament out there. We're trying to compete with them, so healthy competition. I'm glad Derrick made the trip out here to Ontario. Hopefully we can get this event into a point where it truly is like a Canadian championship. Or oh, this game lets you move it. There's a bit of a... Just going to add some more playfield there. I got a little skew, but on some of the other games in the final, that would have been a tilt. But, you know, you get one warning. So player 3 is just going to let that tilt bob settle a bit. Make sure they've got all their opportunities to nudge, move the machine. Here is John Flitton, player 3. John has 5 points going into this game. Just 1 point behind Adam. This will we'll have one game after this to determine who is the Friday Classics champion. And door prize! Instant multi-ball! That's much better than 50,000. Alright, can he survive the kick out? That is the challenge here. Got a skill shot. And there he goes. Yeah, if you can get it into the crypt, then you can take advantage of the fact that that ball takes a while to kick out. Oh, never got his millions going. Oh, and I didn't... Sorry, Orby. Someone else is going to have to get multi-ball. You can go back. It happened earlier. It happened during earlier issues. He's got his Grover Millions, but he's ignoring his Grover Millions. Oh, accidentally got a Grover Million. And what's he got in bonus? I don't think bonus is going to get... Bonus is close. Bonus is not enough. Alright, so Phil's got the ball in the crypt. It'll take a little bit to kick it out. going to keep going. One more try. There we go. Good job, Crypt. You can do it. And straight down the middle. And he passed John. That's what's important. But he didn't pass. Oh, he was a flip away from passing Derrick. That is unfortunate. Yeah, Phil had a rough ball there. Phil did not need many points to get another point there. I think that, okay, so where are we on the standings now? Let me move the camera. All right, Adam decided Interflip Dragon is a bullshit choice for a tiebreaker, but a perfectly good choice to decide second place. I need to make this bigger. Transform, reset, transform. Looks good. They're ahead of me on understanding the situation. I think Adam has clinched the championship. Classics won, and we are playing for second place here. That is my belief. I'm going to double check that. It is 10-5-5-1. So Adam has clinched the championship, and we are playing Interflip Dragon. Sorry I don't have a playfield mic, so we cannot hear the boom. But every time I see a dragon fall down, I will go boom. Just so that you all get the pleasure of this. So how do you play this game? Anyone who doesn't know, should I whiteboard it? Should I whiteboard it? Here we go, whiteboarding it. Your most important things in this game are these pop bumpers. That was a horrible drawing. You want to go through the 1, the 3, and the 5 to corresponding light 1, 3, and 5 pop bumpers, and then pop those pops as much as you can. And that's how you actually score points in this game. The dragons are completely useless. These button rollovers and these button rollovers are worth 1,000 points when lit. I think you light them by going through the lanes. You've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up there. You've also got them down here, 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 and here. It's worth noting that there are holes of death there and there. Whiteboarding complete. If that's not production value, I don't know what is. So, situation here is Derrick and John are playing for second place, and this is significant, right? There's good whoppers here, there's good money here. So, there we go. I said I'd do it. I did it. I think a dragon went down there. Yeah, it was hard to tell. I guess I should put the current ball. You can't really read the current ball up. So we are on ball 2 here. So he's got 1 pop bumper lit, 2 rollovers lit. You see, you want to stay alive. Go through unlit lanes at the bottom, I think. Lit lanes at the top. It's confusing. There we go, got the 5. Yeah, it's unlit at the bottom, lit at the top, because like that makes sense. Any clue when Pinburg Whoppers will be up? Do you want me to ask Petey? No. It'll take some time. It takes time. All right, let's see what Derrick can get going here. Nice little touch. Button, button, button. Button, button, button. You're gonna have to wait. Pinburg scores go in when Pinburg scores go in. The systems don't really like Pinburg. It's big. It's hard. Adam's here. He's not approving scores anyway. There's the 1. Light the pop bumper. I'll stop, unless you wanted me to keep going. Straight down the middle. Here we go, John. The 3, that's what you want to be doing. Oh, and he clipped the 1. Got 2 pop bumpers lit. Interesting little flip there. It's funny because these players are like, this game's so out of control, it's random, it's garbage. If out of this entire bank, this is the game I'd want to be playing in the finals. So, Lazarus, back from the dead. More sound effects. All right, more sound effects. Here we go. We will continue. We will continue with the dragon sounds because apparently that's what the people want. The people have spoken. I can't argue with the people. I really need he's got all the dragons down. I need a name for like what's like a herd of goats. It's like, I don't know, like what you call a bunch of goats in a tree. Because the tree goats, they're the best kind of goats. Or the fainting goats. I like fainting goats as well. Adam keeping the ball alive. There he goes. Lights another pop bumper. Bon, bon. He's got them all again. A solid ball by Adam, putting up 262 after ball, I think, 3. Good commentators would know what the state is, what ball they're on. I'd like to write a whole bunch of scripts and stuff, so press a button and it advances, and there's overlays that tell you what player's up and what ball they're on. But I got things, I don't know. That sounds like work. I don't know how people like backhand pinball get one person gets their stream to look so good. Or Carl. Oh, I almost a premature mom. You should mod this and put goat's brain in instead. Retheme, interflip goat. Hey, Nick. Oh no, and there he goes. That's it's the danger there.
I just want to get a better view of this game.
Yeah, join in.
What ball are they on?
I can't tell from here in the last count. And mostly I've just been making dragon noises. Nick, do you want to do a guest dragon noise?
I'm good.
No, you're good.
I don't have a good one.
You know, you're good. It's the interflip sound. I don't even know how they make it. I feel like you could make a mechanical, like, air noise thing that would make a very similar sound. And you could go, like, pre-electrical and make this game. But this is still a really important game. Like, this is determining second place. This is a lot of whoppers and a lot of money right here. You're gonna not be a bad streamer and figure out what ball they're on.
I can go check.
All right, we're on player 1, ball 4. Mostly I've been doing dragon noises. Gamago style in the booth. Yeah, I like to keep it professional, you know, like my, what I describe to people that I want to do is I want to teach people about the game situations, talk about strategies, and keep it as professional as possible. And here in the finals, determining who's going to win like $300, I'm making dragon noises. So, someone want to call me out on Facebook? Go for it.
See that? When do you think they're going to be submitted?
Last year it was like the last possible day.
What's that?
Like you have to submit them within like 30 or 90 days or something. So it takes a long time for Pinburg. And then Adam's gonna sit on the Pinburg results and not approve them until the last possible seconds just to piss people off. All right, Phil, you got this.
Yeah, the bigger tournaments take a while.
Yeah. Well, and they have to pay and various things. All of his dragons are down, so he can get specials, which don't matter. But he's got all of his bumpers.
On Walking Dead.
All right, good luck, Nick. All right, ball. Player 4, ball 4. Pretty close game going on here. John's got a slight lead. And very slight lead. It all comes down to this. Ball 5, the final ball, unless we have a tiebreak, which I don't think can happen for second or third. So actually, there could be a third, fourth tiebreak if Phil wins, but here we go. And Adam gets house balled on his final ball of the first game. First day at the CNEPCs, the Friday Classics. Congratulations to Adam Becker for taking first place. Smart Money would have probably put their money on Adam Becker anyway, but you know, congratulations to him. That's a great, great turnout. Here we go. Derrick Thompson. I didn't even remember that there was a scoop there. Derrick up to 434. Can he pass John and make John play? That's what's important here. Can he make John play? He makes John play. John needs to play his ball. All right, Phil, can we spoiler here? We could still have a tiebreak. We could have bonus pinball. And congrats to everyone who made the finals. It's been Hey, Phil got a point. All right, John needs to pass 504 to take second place. There is bonus. There's a bonus. I don't remember how much the bonuses are. I think they're 10. I think he's got him in bonus. He's got to hit one more thing. Boom, there it is. Congratulations to John. Unless this isn't ball 5 and I'm wrong and this is ball 4. But I thought he was done. All right. Well, congratulations to Adam Becker for first place. John Clinton In second place, Derrick Thompson. In third place, and Phil Birnbaum coming in fourth. They're all winners in my books. Thank you for all of you for tuning in to the finals for the classics here at the CNEPC. I'm going to take a break. I've been doing this for a long time. I don't know when things close down, but I'm probably not going to get any more main in, but I do want to drink some food. We got a little something going on there. I don't even know what that is. What is that? It's Derrick's cloth, but I don't know what it says, so it's not a very good advertisement. If you like what you saw, I'm going to be streaming more qualifying tomorrow. I'll be streaming the Saturday Classics tomorrow. So click that follow button, get notifications, and thank you all. I am going to take a quick peek on Twitch and see who's streaming pinball right now. I'm streaming pinball. I don't even know who those are. Flippin' sweet, that's virtual pinball. Let's send you over to Elite Sandman. I have no idea who that is, but let's all say hello to Elite Sandman. So go say hello, and thanks for tuning in, and I'll see everyone tomorrow. Let's overwhelm Elite Sandman, because he has 5 viewers right now.
Last game, guys, last game.
And if a bunch of you head over there, this is going to hopefully make his day.